I'm very sorry to wake you this late, but we have some work to do of the utmost importance. It would seem that earlier tonight the Thieves Guild hit the barracks again. They're using some kind of new poison extract or something or other, so at any rate, the captain of the guard has commissioned us to get to work on an antidote right away. They gave me something to look at. Just one moment. Yes, here it is. All right. Thankfully, one of the thieves dropped this at the crime, so we should be able to determine from the residue what kind of agents they're using and get to work on something to counteract it. Let's see what we have here. Nightshade, that's obvious enough. What else? Sour notes. I'm thinking maybe grave dust? And there's something bitter in the background. Tell me what you think. Rot maggot. It's very possible. But then there's something else in the background tying all of them together. It's so faint, yet what I can detect of it seems very, very complex. It's not like anything I've seen from them before. Oh, damn. They're using lichen extract. Well, this just became exceedingly more difficult. One moment, I need to gather a few things from the shelves. Where did I put my... Oh, there it is. On this shelf. Why did I... Okay, I think this... I know I had some of that left of them. Alright, okay. Alright, here's what we have on hand. It's not much, but it's enough to get started on, and that's what counts. I'm going to need you to go out and pick up a few key ingredients that'll make this work. Alright, here's what we do have. A bit of fairy's breath. See here. Then I did have a little bit of thornweed. That will help counteract the grave dust. Perhaps most importantly, there was a little bit of blood lily. That'll work in our favor. Crow's feather. And then just a trace of wind thistle. I think I'm also going to need a few powders to help bring everything together. Oh, where did I leave those? Just a moment. I think I put these in the... yeah, yes, and then... Alright, here we go. A little bit of garlic, quite standard, but not to be underestimated. This is all of the worm ash that I had left in my stores, but I can't think of a better project to dedicate it to. Perhaps the most important thing alongside the blood lily is lunar salt. I'll only be able to use a small amount. We have to make this last. But these two agents I think I'll add right away. The lunar salt will add properly in a moment. Again, I greatly appreciate you coming out this late. It's exceedingly important work. I don't think I'd be able to get this project done without you. Once we have our main ingredients, I think that this will be enough to counteract what they've made. Working against lichen extract is always difficult, but I've seen it done. I happen to have read quite a bit on the matter, because I knew this day would come eventually. Alright, that should be good. One moment, let me remove some of the excess components, and maybe we'll be able to use them again. There we are. Alright, alright. It may not look like much, but we have the potential to save lives with this. There we are. Yes, and now it's time for the lunar salt. We can only use small doses, and we need to be very, very careful. There we are, that should do it. Alright, that'll bring everything together for what we have now. This will be enough to tide the symptoms over and buy us more time. As for what else we need, we'll definitely need wolfsbane, and let's see what else. Hold on, I'm going to need to gather my thoughts for this. Just let me get some parchment and I'll make you a list. Alright, clear myself a little bit of workspace here. Where did I leave that parchment? Yes, I think it's somewhere. Someone's been taking some sloppy notes. I can't speak. Alright. Let's see. Alright. First thing I'm going to need you to get is a bit of ginseng. That will be perhaps the easiest of the components we need. Alright, what else do we need? Oh yes, of course we need bark from the yew tree. These are both very standard, but I'm afraid after last time we exhausted our stores, so you shouldn't have any problem picking up what we need, though. Now, last and perhaps most importantly, I'm really going to need you to pick up wolfsbane. I know it's difficult to get a hold of, but I can't think of how else we're going to tide back that lichen extract. Alright. That should be all we need to complete it. Yes, that should be more than enough. Alright, just a moment. I'll show you where to find these. Where did I leave that map? Yes, I know it could be more organized, but you're welcome to come in on your day off. Okay, yes, here it is. I found it. It was in the back. Alright, now, ginseng you should be able to pick up from this store over here. Yes, Mulligan should have some extra in the back. I tell him to keep some in case we need it for emergencies. He'll understand. Yes, it's very late, but it's for a good cause. Alright, bark from the yew tree you should obviously have no problem getting. Try to find fresher samples, though. If it's dead, we won't be able to extract as much from it, so see if you can find virgin bark. Then, somewhere in this clearing, you might be able to find wolfsbane. If not, we're going to have to send for it, but I really hope it doesn't come to that. Alright, well, that's the best we can do. The rest is in the hands of the gods. Alright, well, let's get to work. It's going to be a long, long night.